Hello, my name is Ellis. This is my game. It's a tower climber it's like a roguelike. Basically, a roguelike, if you don't know, is where the whole game resets if your run resets if you die once. Um, this game basically has a couple of different features, but I will just go over it really quickly since I don't have too much time if I want to show you my demo. Uh, there's seeds which basically control the generation for everything except loot drops and stuff in game. Um, Basically, if what you can do is you can share these seeds with other players in order to share like different gameplay things or any cool like tower runs. Um, there's hybrid combat, which is basically turn-based, and then there's a dodge phase. I took this from inspiration in Undertale. Um, there's randomized loot across 10 different gear slots that you can have. There's multiple rarity tiers. Um, Depending on which enemy you get the drop from, the better the loot's related to them. There's stats which you can use to increase your strength. Charisma and luck have other uses. There's an enhancement system which improves the abilities of your gear. Um, there's a leveling system which is where you get the stats from. There's NPCs every 5 floors, and then there's also a mysterious businessman that can appear anywhere. There's designated floor bosses, which are what you have to defeat in order to go to the next floor. There's an optional hell mode, which has stronger NPCs. That's the most I could go over since I have limited time. I'll just show you my structure. This is my structure right here. So there's a presentation layer, a core gameplay layer, support layer, data persistence layer, game maker engine runtime. So basically, the core gameplay has everything involved for like what the player's doing. So any like combat of the rooms that he's going through, any loot he gets, any NPCs he's interacting with. The support layer has like other stuff like it has the hell mode difficulty which changes the length of the tower and the difficulty, whereas the achievement and skill system is basically where you do certain things in order to get achievements which unlock skills that you can use in order to become stronger. um, I've got my design decisions down here where basically I decided on a couple of things. Passive skills, which are always active, should not require resources, since that would end up not being worth it for the player. Movement skills are can only be used in dodge phase because dodge phase is the only time when they would actually need them. Damage nullification is like something you could get through an achievement, where when you get hit, it automatically activates. This way, you aren't using it to avoid stuff later on. Instead, you still have to rely on skill. The RNG streams, basically seeding is separate. That determines like the design of each floor. So the chest could be in the same place in 2 runs that have the same seed, but the loot generated from the chest is completely randomized. Um, Hell mode, basically with the increase in difficulty, it causes increased resource usage, leading to it becoming even harder. Uh, Basically, obscurity equals power means the harder it is to get an achievement, the better the skill is going to be when you get it. This is my STD, which is basically the testing that I did. So I did 43 different tests. They're all different things. So basically, what they do is they test each part of the game. I've got floors getting larger, uh, distinct seeds should not reproduce the same tower. Same seed should always have the same layout. Shop trainer appearing every 5 floors. After leaving a floor, the monsters don't give XP or any rewards. Uh, uh, and everything else. And I will just go over what failed. So, 2 things failed. One of which was the floors. I can't. What is it? The floors of Okay, the floor generation was order dependent, so if the player was only on, like, say, floor 20 out of 25, the last five floors wouldn't be in the seed generation yet, so they would get to floor 20, and like it would, and the rest of it would be randomized. They wouldn't know. So that was one of the main issues. So the same seed could produce different towers. Um, what is it? And the minor bug was healing items could push HP past the max, which meant if you had enough money, you could have infinite health. Okay, now that we are this far, let me check on my time. Okay, so I have enough. I have 4 minutes to go over my game with you. So this is all the stuff. So the player, these are the different scripts. I got NPCs. My sprites are all here for the monsters. There's plenty of them. What is it? Dungeon design. These are my doors, my walls, basically everything I used to build it. Okay, 3 minutes and 50 seconds. So this game, basically you click F11 to go into full mode. There's easy, normal, hard. Let's just do hard, since what is it? I have my character already get this equipment, which isn't the best, but it is equipment. These are the stats I increase. This shows what increases the equipment gives. Um, what is it? And here's the summary. So basically, this shows you what rooms you visited, how many rooms you visited, chests open, enemies killed. Here's a save and return to menu, encyclopedia, which basically has items, skills. Here's the pages for the achievements. This is how you increase the floors after you defeat the boss. If you go up here, you fight this rat. You dodge these in order not to take damage. And if you do this, you do take damage. Since the equipment's kind of good, what is it? I don't take much damage right now. But if I didn't have this equipment, I would take more. Uh, See, I got this achievement where I killed my first enemy, and I got Power Strike, which is on page 1. And so if I use this skill, I do 160% of my damage, though it does consume 20 stamina, which is important because if you're too low on stamina, you can't use it. And that's not the reason I can't use it here. There's just a cooldown of 1 turn. Here's the potions where you can use certain potions to improve your stuff. That does use stamina also. Let's see if I can find a chest. 1 second. Oh, I just got a critical hit, which is something where you can see the percentage here. If you click on any of the stats, it does tell you what it increases. I've got 1 minute and 45 seconds left. Oh my god. Oh, here's a chest. I got a ring. Here's a boss. This is the first thing. So right now it kind of ends early, but I've been trying to work on that. Here's phase 2. So there's multiple different ways to there's multiple different archetypes for like attacks and stuff. So this is one of the patterns. Uh, I have 44 seconds left, so hopefully I'll be able to kill this boss in that time. Um, and then I could show you basically how I go to the next floor, and then we could go to the main menu, check out the skills and achievements. But basically, every floor will have like the same general structure. This is another one of the patterns. Besides that, there's nothing much else to go over. Um, I'm glad that you guys enjoyed this. I don't think I will be able to finish this, unfortunately, but have a nice time.